I've been doing this for a minute. I can't believe you're like an amoeba. What are you absorbing it through your skin like
Yes,
that?
Mr.
I know you would never lie to me.
Hold up, Mr.
I mean, if he, no, you hold up.
Can I-
Don't tell me to hold up. You sit up there and tell me.
I'm not lying to you, Mr.
Oh,
Simpson.
we don't want to do that. We're done. We're done.
I ever do not smoke weed, baby.
We're done. Court calls the case. People versus Lawrence Watkins.
Mike Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Mr. Watkins, who's present. Judge, state your name, Mr.
Lawrence
Watkins.
Watkins.
Your Honor, at this time, I believe Mr. Watkins will be waiving his preliminary examination.
Before we do that, we have a violation report. Do you see that,
Yes, Your Honor, I did see the report.
Mr. Allen? What do you want?
Your Honor, I did. I received the report yesterday. I haven't seen any of the underlying tests. It's my understanding that there was a positive test for cocaine several weeks or in mid-November, if my recollection serves me right. He was counseled for that. It was he has not had any other positive tests since. There has been multiple tests. Your Honor has the report.
I do.
Your Honor, Mr. Watkins reports that he has not used cocaine. He has not used marijuana since being ordered not to. And that's why I was hoping to.
Hold on, before he says that, I mean, if you want me to call over and get the amount.
Well, that's what I was wondering, Judge, if the lab amounts were going, if the amounts were going down progressively with each test, that would be indicative of.
Can I speak, Simpson?
You can if you want to, but you might want to let your attorney talk to you.
No, I don't mind speaking at all. I mean, as far as the marijuana, Mr. Simpson, like I said, since the day I've been going over there, I haven't smoked weed since. And I have no reason to lie to you. Why would I lie to you? I can just tell you the truth. I would just tell you, yes, I smoke, but I haven't smoked marijuana since. As far as the cocaine, like I told my attorney, I was going through my old clothes. Like I wouldn't lie to you. I would have no reason to lie to you at all. I'm doing great in my life. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. I showed up to court. You didn't have to put a warrant out for me.
Can you order the results of the marijuana? I need levels.
Yeah, please. I haven't smoked at all, period, Mr. Simpson. If I did, I would tell you I have no reason to lie to you. And I can just simply say, yeah, I smoked, I slipped up here and there, but I never have. I never smoked since the day I've been through the report, not one time. Not one time have I smoked, period. Not once.
So what's up with the cocaine?
I told you, like I was going through my clothes. I can talk. I don't mind talking. And I found some cocaine in my pocket. The only thing I did was took it out of my pocket, Mr. Simpson. That's all I did, and took it straight to the. I could have sold it. I could have did a whole lot of stuff with it. But I told you I'm doing so good in my life right now. I took it straight to the toilet stool and flushed it. I have no reason to lie, Mr.
So
Simpson.
why is it showing up in your system?
I don't know. I just touched it, Mr. Simpson. I never used cocaine in my life, ever. Just touching it.
You know,
Mr. Simpson, I would never.
No, listen. I've been doing this for a minute. I can't believe you're like an amoeba. What are you absorbing it through your skin like
Yes,
that?
Mr. Simpson.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Simpson, I promise you.
Give me the levels on the cocaine too, please.
Yeah, please, Mr. Simpson, I wouldn't lie to you. I have no.
Okay.
Why would I
So
lie to you?
here's what I'm. Yes.
The levels for the cocaine were actually included in the original report the court has. It's a pretty small print. It does say 162 nanograms per milliliter for the cocaine.
Oh, I see it. They put it in there.
And it was confirmed.
And I sent that to the. I had.
So
Go ahead, Mr. Simpson.
I don't know how you get 152 million. How do you do that?
Can I talk, Mr. Simpson?
I would.
Well, you've been talking.
No, listen, please. Let me clear this up to you. There's no.
You're not doing a very good job.
Mr. Simpson. I know you want him to talk, but let me talk, please.
No, I'll let anybody talk that wants to talk to me. I'm just telling you, you are not helping yourself.
I know. I don't see how, since I would never lie to you, ever. Ever. I've never used cocaine in my life. Only thing I did was touch it. Miss Willard was right there when I showed her. and I took it straight to the, I don't know if it stayed in my system when I flushed it or whatever, but I could take a lie detector test. I never used cocaine in my life, Mr. Simpson.
How does it stay in your system when it didn't get there?
When it didn't get there,
You took cocaine out of some old clothes,
right?
took it right from there to the bathroom.
I didn't say old cloud out of a jacket I had that was in storage, Mr. Simpson. I would never.
Okay, and then I know you would never lie to me.
Okay,
And so then you didn't do anything with that cocaine.
Mr. Simpson, I
And
never.
then somehow or another that gets into your system
Yeah,
at these levels.
Mr. Simpson.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got to be kidding. me.
Okay, listen.
Tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to wait for the levels to come across. In the interim, Mr. Allen, take him back, put him in, and then we'll bring you back out,
Okay,
and then I'll do that.
okay,
I'd let you talk.
I know. Can I just say one more thing?
Sure.
Listen, Mr. Simpson, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I call every week and go drop, right? If I'm using cocaine, there's no way in the world I would have went over there and dropped. I would have came in, I would have called over there, told him something, and missed the whole thing, Mr. Simpson. I would have missed it. I would have made an excuse. I would have went to the hospital. Or I could have said this. Oh, somebody put some cocaine in the weed, and I accidentally smoked. And it was in the weed. I could have told you all of that. But I'm telling you the honest to God truth, Mr. Simpson. The honest to God truth. I did not smoke no weed. And if I'd have did that, I could have told you that. You're a fair guy. You've been fair with me every time I came in here. Every time I became a senior, you always been fair with me. So I wouldn't stand in front of you and lie to you. And if I did use cocaine, I would ask for help. I've been doing good for 18 months, period. Working every day, taking care of Miss Willer grandmother for 10 months straight. I never lied to you, Mr. Simpson. I wouldn't do that when I know I can ask you for help.
Okay. I'm going to get levels and then deal with your case at some other point. But right now, you're going to go with my bailiff. We'll get that information, and then we'll bring you back out.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Simpson.
Unless you want me to.
No, I don't.
Okay,
I really
but if you
don't.
keep talking, it's going to be tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Okay, stop talking. Good, there we
I
go.
wouldn't lie to you.
Okay, I know you wouldn't lie to me. I'm an amoeba. Leave me alone. I'm not going to read these files. I'm just going to absorb them. What? Court does call the case of the people of the state of Michigan versus Lawrence Watkins.
Ashley Lonnie for the people.
Mike Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor, who's standing here on my right. State your name.
Lawrence Watkins.
All right. Couple of things. First of all, we have sent to counsel the levels.
Yes, Your Honor, I did receive I did receive them both by email and a printout, and I have shown them to Mr. Watkins. I would. They do. This is for THC. I'm assuming it's for the metabolite, not active. They do show that they are progressively going down, and then they. Well, this document speaks for itself, obviously. There is a slight jump from 1210 to 1217 of about.
Slight?
Well, I mean.
Okay.
Well, when we look at
to where it was, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it's 28. I think the bar graph is probably, it starts at 60. I mean, if it started at 0, 1210 and 1217, 1210 would be about 2/3 the size of 1217, not 1/10. It does, I don't know if certain things, obviously our body metabolizes things at a different rate. There's a significant reduction in the late month of in late November, and I don't know if these metabolite levels can go up with things like hydration or just how active we've been in the way our body's metabolizing. I do know that since October 29th, even in the worst case scenario, these levels have gone down well over 100, looks like over 130 points. I'd ask the court to, if the court's concerned about this,
He needs to just tell me,
test.
and I don't mean to interrupt you, Mr. Getty, but he needs to just tell me the truth. I mean, that, you know, we can sit there and play this game, but the cold-hearted reality of what happened is he almost goes down to a 0 after it kind of falls off, and then all of a sudden it just shoots back up. Then he's trying to tell me that on the 19th of November, that all of a sudden this cocaine through some osmosis process, I don't know how that all of a sudden just gets into his system. So he's just got to start being honest, and don't sit up there and say, I wouldn't lie to you, Mr. Simpson, because this tells me you did.
Mr. Simpson, I would take a lie detector test for you. I would go over there.
I'm done.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'd ask the court to, it looks like he's been testing every 7 to 8 days, maybe increase it to 2 or 3 times a week to allow him to demonstrate that these levels will continue to go down, and that there will be no further cocaine tests. Maybe bring us back in 2 weeks, revisit this issue on a adjourned PCC if the court's inclined to do that. This was going to be a waiver today, but I can understand the court's concern.
I'm going to adjourn him out 1 week to the 26th, 2024, 9 a.m. This time, based upon what the court sees, defendant's bond is revoked, he's remanded.
Your Honor, if I could say, one other thing is that he's been working steady for the last 18 months. He is a caregiver for his significant other's mother. His life is a much markedly different thing now than it was even in October. This is
Well, he needs to tell me the truth.
Hold up, Mr.
I mean, no, you hold up. Don't tell me to hold up. You sit up there and tell me.
I'm not lying to you, Mr. Simpson.
Oh, we don't want to do that. We're done. We're done.
Did I smoke weed, baby?
We're done.
I never.
We're done.
Listen, I'm not lying to you.
You do not yell at me.
I'm not lying.
Do not yell at me ever.
Hold up.
No, you do not hold up.
I'm telling you,
Do not talk to me that way. You do not talk to me that way.
I'm not talking
ever.
to be disrespectful.
Ever.
But I came in here when I was full of garbage. You worked with me. Now I'm telling you the truth, and you telling me I'm lying to you? I have no reason to lie to you, and I know I can tell you the truth. When I used to come in here and I have nothing to stand on, you gave me every chance in the world, Mr. Simpson.
I did. That's why
I can't believe it.
Why I expect the truth from you.
That's what
I'm looking at the graphs.
Even when I came in here, I was full of garbage, Mr. Simpson. You let me go. I'm telling you the truth now, and you think I'm lying to you? I'm taking care of her grandma. I've been doing this for 10 months straight. I've been working. I'm paying child support. I got my name on the lease on the house. I never came in front of you and I had these things accomplished. Now you think I would lie to you? When I know that you're a man and let me finish talking, please. I didn't mean to yell at you, Mr. Simpson. I got the utmost respect for you, and I always have. I'm sorry. But I wouldn't lie to you, Mr. Simpson. I promise you, I'm so sorry for raising my voice. But I wouldn't lie to you when I know I can tell you the truth.
Don't ever do that to me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Simpson.
Shut up right now. You don't ever do that to me. Shut up.
I can't believe you doing
And I know my mom taught me better than that, but you better shut up. Shut up and turn around. Just shut up. I sat up there and I listened to you. I did all of that. I don't believe your story about the cocaine. What I was serious, do not say another word, because if you say another word, you're gone. I'm done. I went over and I said I was hoping that the graphs would come back and they would indicate to me that you had not used THC. I was hoping there was something in your story.
Man, I ain't lying to you. Hey, babe, what's the phone number? I'm sorry, just take me easy. Babe, what's the phone number?
Go.
What's your phone number, babe?
Just go.
Yeah, babe, I'm tired. I ain't lying to you. You think I'm lying to you? Say breaks down, man. I am not lying to him, man.
Ma'am, I'll hear from you, but he's not here. I'll hear from him. What's your name?
Amanda Marie Willard. I don't know about the cocaine issue. I wasn't around for that. We got into an argument and he left, and then he came back and said that he dropped 30 for that. The weed he has not smoked at all since I've been since he had to start dropping.
Can I just say?
I don't understand why he came in here and was like that. But ever since we've got together, he hasn't been in the streets. He hasn't been selling drugs. He's got a job. He helps me take care of my grandma who has Alzheimer's. Like, I can't have him locked up. I don't have nobody else to help me take care of my grandma right now. Like, he's really not doing anything but working, and he stays home with my grandma when I'm at work, and that's it. He doesn't even leave the house.
Yeah. Let me just say this. I've worked with him before. And the thing is, what I saw today, I've seen before with him. But I was hoping one of two things. One, that he would just really tell me the truth. And then, if not, and if he was actually being truthful with me, particularly about the marijuana use, I don't believe about the cocaine use. And I get what you're saying. You weren't there and whatever. I get it. That what he was telling me was the truth. But then I get the levels. And I'll just describe it to you this way. He's at a certain level, he goes down, and then it levels off. Okay, then he drops to basically almost zero. And then, what was that, the 17th? I want to get the dates right for you. And then the 17th, he pops back up again.
Well, I can't explain.
And
I
so,
just know that he lives with me and my grandma. He's not smoked though at all. So I don't understand that part. I don't know. Okay, so does he have a bond? Can I pay his bond right now? I have to be to work at 5 and I have nobody
Okay.
to sit with my grandma. I don't know what to do right now. He's not a drug addict. He doesn't get high. I'm a heroin addict and I've been sober for 6 years. I wouldn't be with somebody that uses drugs right now. And I wouldn't have him taking care of my 84-year-old grandma either. I wouldn't leave her alone with him if he was selling or using drugs. I smoke marijuana, but I am not on probation or anything. I can drop clean for everything except for that. And I thought he could too, but I don't know. Can I just pay a bond or something?
oh, dear God. Are you from Milan?
Yeah, you know who I am.
I know. Oh, man.
We just went through a whole court thing with my grandma. My mom was neglecting my grandma. She has Alzheimer's. And I went to court and won in court. We won in court to get her. And I just don't have anybody,
Okay,
no
just-
brothers, no
just
sisters
listen.
to help me
Stop,
take
stop,
care of
stop,
her.
stop. Is that the grandma that was taking care?
Yeah, my grandma Susie. She told me to tell you hi. She said you have to be about her age by now.
Wow. Okay.
I
But
said
that's
no.
grandma that was running after all of you Willard kids.
Yeah. I'll be responsible for him.
Hold on. Don't do that.
I will. You
No.
can take my whole check right now.
How much can you pay him, man?
I have 200 on me right now, and then I get paid tonight. I'll have 600 in the morning. And then he gets paid tonight at midnight.
Good Lord, I don't even know why. I'm gonna set his bond at 5,000. I'll give him a 10% privilege, so you need to pay 500. But I'm gonna tell you what. You've been before me before. Probably every Willard not in has been before me. You know how I am. So you better talk to him. If he comes in here again yelling at me, not listening, trying to manipulate and do whatever, I'm revoking it. I'll leave it his bond to next week. But I'm going to trust you on one thing, and that is that you go talk to him, that you talk to him and tell him, I'm not playing. He knows that.
Can I talk to him right now?
No. So he's going to go down. It'll be $500. He's got to post. Post it by that time, okay?
By what
Yes, you
time?
can post it tomorrow if you can't come up with 500 tonight when you said you get your check and you have the 200.
Well, where can I pay it at?
You can pay it at the jail. You have to pay it at the jail because it'll have
Down
to.
there or up front
I
here?
think it's up front.
Okay.
During business hours and stuff.
Yeah, it's right during business hours. It's up front. Where is it after hours? IITR down there. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I don't know why. I'm gonna trust you. All right.
Well, I mean, I feel like if I can get my life together after 20 years of street, so can he, and he's working so hard to set himself back. I don't know why he just came in here and showed out like that. I really don't.
I don't need.
I really don't know why he did that.
Then you need to talk to. I'm gonna trust you to talk to him about
I
it.
swear I'm gonna do more than talk
Because
to
you
him.
know how I am, and I'll be straight with you. I'll do what I got to do, but you're not gonna come in here treating me like that.
No, I know.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm going to leave that part to you. I'm going to trust that you're going to do what you got to do. All right.
Okay.
Tell your grandma I said hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There
Hold on a
is no
second,
power
man.
in this.
Okay, hang on. I may vacate my dismissal on this. Rashia?
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I apologize. I have low vision. I can't see I can't see the
Gotcha.
screen. So,
Okay, it's okay. The plaintiff's attorney is not here. I guess they're saying he signed in, but hasn't signed back in. You're here. Are you moving to dismiss this case, ma'am?
what does that entirely mean?
That means this case would be over at least.
Does that mean that I would need to be served all over again?
Well, they'd probably have to start over. They'd have to serve you with something.
Okay. Then yes, I would like to dismiss.
Case dismissed.
Thank you
That's
so
without
much.
prejudice. They may come back and they may try to do something, but they'll have to. They'll at least have to try to start this case over and move to set it aside. But you'll get an opportunity
Okay.
to be heard if that happens. Okay.
Okay, moving forward, what do I do now?
What do you
Can
mean?
do I stay put? Can I tell you about the case or?
No, you can't tell me about it. But yeah, you can stay
Okay.
where you are because I'm not signing. This case is dismissed, so I'm not signing any orders telling you have to do anything.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a
Oh,
great
do you have
New
any
Year.
advice about, I'm sorry, do you have any advice about how I should move forward?
No,
Oh,
I can't give you legal advice.
okay, what about the fact that the power has been turned off prior
Excuse
to
me?
ever receiving any paperwork? There
Hold
is
on a
no
second,
power
man.
in this.
Okay, hang on. I may vacate my dismissal on this, but hold on. You, all right. Are you sight impaired, ma'am?
Yes,
Okay, and you're telling me now that the heat is off or the
yes, on
electricity?
December 19th, before ever receiving any warning, they completely turned the power off, and I've been living here with no power since then.
Your goodness. So do you have a lease there? I do see it. Hold
Yes,
on. Okay, your lease expired, it looks like. Are you there by yourself, ma'am, or?
I have my best friend that's here that helps me with my vision.
Got it.
He's present.
So you've been without electricity for
Just about a
since the
week, and
19th?
yes, and that's actually about 2 months ago. My landlord turned off the power in the back of the house, which was what the room that I was renting out. So I had to move my bed out to the kitchen area because that was where she just cut half of the power. So I had to move into the living room area to stay warm. And then now on the 19th of December, she fully cut off all the power. So
Um, was she supposed to? I'm trying to look through your lease real quick. Is it up to her utilities? Hang on. So you're sure she shut it off?
yes, um, I'm not. I asked her about it, and she was coy. So I don't have. I don't know how I could prove that it was her giving. I don't have proof of it being specifically her.
Okay,
But there's
let's do.
people that live above me that they have power. It's just the bottom part of the apartment that has been shut off. So this whole
Okay,
building is not completely without power, just where I reside.
I got you. So here's what I'm going to do, ma'am. I'm going to vacate the dismissal. I'm not going to dismiss the case. Okay. Because you can't continue like this, and it's about to get very cold out there
But
soon.
okay,
I'm going to, here's what we're going to do. Their attorney signed in, but then signed out.
okay,
So, um, I don't want to put you out to the 10th, which is my next date, with the circumstances as you're explaining them. Follow
okay.
that? So
Yeah.
what I want to do, so what's my, okay. I want noon. Yeah. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to sign back on at noon today.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to try to get to the attorney in this to tell him that we want to see him here at noon today. And
Okay.
let's see if we can get some of that resolved. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So sign back on at noon. I'm not dismissing your case at this point. Sign back on at noon. We'll get the attorney here and see what we can do. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Have a good new
You're
year.
welcome. You're welcome. We'll talk to you at noon. Okay. Take
Okay.
care.
Thank you.
Northwood Property versus Brianne Persia. You're muted, Mr. Jerkis.
Edward Drukas for the plaintiff.
And your name, ma'am?
Brienne Portia?
Um,
Your Honor,
Mr. Jerkis.
I apologize for this morning. I was having technical difficulties. I did become aware of what occurred, and I believe I have rectified that situation. I need to get confirmation from Brienne or the tenant. Has there been any change since this morning, Brianna?
Yeah, it's Brienne. Yes, thank you. The power is back on. Thank you so much for that. It's
Okay, so the
life-saving.
power is back on. Well, I'm going to have to ask the question so that we know. I would certainly just go ahead. I think this was going to be dismissed, right? It was going to be
Yes.
dismissed. However, the real question for the court becomes 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? 1, 2, 3.
I can't read what
6,
you put
7,
in the
8,
chat.
9. It's okay. It's okay, ma'am. What was in the chat? What? I'm not sure what got put in the chat, but it was somebody else. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's okay. Here's what the issue is. Who shut off the electricity?
I would have the understanding that it is in the landlord's name. And there are a couple units in that property, and I think the wrong one got turned off. And it was never brought to the attention that it was her specific unit.
Your Honor, may I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
I reached out to my landlord and I did get a response. So she was aware that the power was cut off the day after. I technically did not even receive my summonings because, like I told you previously, I have a partner here that helps me with my vision. And when I was supposedly served my summonings, I technically wasn't even served. They knocked on the door and I wasn't available, and they threw the paper at my partner.
Okay.
And
All right. I'm not going to worry about that. Here's what I'm
Right.
getting at. I guess I was getting at. Mr. Drukas, I'm
Yes,
not
Your
going
Honor.
to dismiss this. I'm going to set this over to the 10 because it may, and you may want to have your client and attempt to try to negotiate it. But if she's without power for those 9 days, your client may very much owe about $1,800 minimum to the defendant.
Is there any way that we can address escrow in the interim? Because this was a lease that ended back almost 6 months ago, or in August, and there have been no payments that have
I
been
asked
made.
for a bill and
Hold
I was never
on,
received.
ma'am,
Yes,
stop.
sir.
There's been no payments.
Yeah, there's been no payments for
Well, how much is the monthly rent?
the monthly rent is at 500.
So 500. And so how much is plaintiff claiming she owes?
Currently, we have a balance at 3480.
3480.
Correct.
Okay, well, I'm not going to have to put anything into escrow at this point because the issue is going to be your client may well owe her about 1,800 of that.
Okay.
And that's the floor of it under the lockout statute. So I mean, she may indeed end up owing her more. So why would I have her pay escrow at this point in time? So
Well,
I'm
it would
not
be-
dismissing the case. We're going to resolve this issue or figure out how we're going to resolve this issue. I'm going to set this over to January 10th, 2025 at 2 p.m. in person.
Thank you, Ann.
Your Honor, where is this located?
At the service center by the Washtenaw County Jail, you know where we are, Hogback and Carpenter.
I'm sorry, what name? Hardback?
Hogback and Carpenter.
Hogback, okay, and Carpenter. I am
Well,
familiar with that.
if you say Hogback like that, then that means you don't know where you're going because everybody around knows where Hogback is. So here's
I'm not
all right.
I'm not from here. I just moved here, so
Okay, no, and I can tell when you said Hogback. Okay, yeah, it's here. It's over by the Washtenaw County Sheriff's Department.
okay.
Okay, you want me to give you the address would be 4133 Washtenaw.
Okay, you got that. Okay, thank you so much.
Not a problem. We'll see you
Is
then.
Okay, thank you.
Go ahead. What?
What will I need to go to? How do I don't know what So I go there, do I need anything?
What
Do
I've heard today, you just need to get here to the court hearing. We're going to try to flush out what we can flush out.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Have a good New Year.
And my phone number is on the
Thank you.
paperwork. If you can give me a call, certainly I'd like to chat before the next hearing.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Judge revoked Lawrence Watkins's bond after a heated exchange where the defendant yelled at the judge, interrupted him repeatedly, and refused to stop talking. The lab results showed THC levels that dropped to almost zero, then spiked back up, indicating new use. The defendant claimed he found cocaine in an old jacket and just touched it, but the judge didn't believe him. The judge's bond was revoked, and he was remanded. But after his girlfriend, who has 6 years sober from heroin, pleaded for mercy and revealed a personal connection to the judge's past, the judge set a $5,000 bond with 10%, $500 to get out. He warned that if the defendant ever disrespected the court again, he'd revoke it. In the eviction case, a visually impaired tenant who had been living without power for over a week got her case adjourned, with the judge noting that the landlord might owe her significant damages under the lockout statute. The broader implication here is crucial. Don't yell at the judge. Don't interrupt. Don't be disrespectful. The courtroom is not a place for tantrums. The judge in this case had given the defendant multiple chances in the past. But when the defendant raised his voice and refused to listen, the judge had no choice but to revoke his bond. If you found this case as dramatic as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. We'll see you in the next session.